Yo, welcome back. How's everybody doing? It's Mango, your boy, the fruit, the fruta, you know, yeah. Anyways, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a new video. And today I just wanted to tell you guys that I think I made an announcement about this before, but I am going to be maybe slowing down a little bit on Oversoul, even though I did say I was doing a reboot. The reason for that is I have another game that I am making. It's an idea that I've had for I want to say a month now. At least it feels like a month. I don't remember. There was a HTCG contest where you had to make your own game and you had to base it around stacking. And so this game that I created was sort of inspired by Digimon. But it kind of just changed, and in my opinion it works so much better now. It's called Project Gear, and I'm no longer a part of the contest because I actually really liked the game idea, what I was doing with it, that I wanted to sort of make the game without just stopping Oversoul, because like if I'm gonna put that much time into a game, I want to at least take my time with it. And, if I take my time, then I'll be able to work both on Oversoul and this new game. So Project Gear, basically the idea of the game is that you have we're sort of like technologically advanced, in the future and whatnot, and humans create these AI things. So they're not robots. I know the gear name may seem like it's about robots, but it's really not. And these AI things, these gears, sort of are stored, or they live inside these cards. And these cards, you place them inside different appliances or machines or whatever to get them to work. So for example, if you wanted to use your TV, you would pop in a gear that is specifically used for turning on a TV so that you may use it. By the way, the game does have clans, but we did find a way for you to mix it and it not be broken, but we do still need to playtest. I do say we because I have two other people helping me make the game. They just sort of like hopped on, like I want to say a week or two ago, and the process of the game has been going by quickly, so I'm really happy about that. So we're planning like 8 different clans, but for right now we have 4. We have Arcadex, which is a clan about video, like with a video game aesthetic. So like most of the gears that you would see in those in that clan would be stuff that you would find in arcades and stuff like that. We have Warfare, which is basically gears that are used for, well, it's in the name, for warfare type things, for battle, for weapons and whatnot. We have Zania, which is basically all about your health. So if your health is higher than your opponent, then you're able to do things. And these gears are found in medical equipment, in hospitals or other, things that have to do with medical stuff. We also have Malware, which it's in the name. You could probably guess what it is. But if you don't know, Malware, that clan is just basically a clan of viruses. So yeah, the game is, from first look, it kind of has that Digimon aesthetic, I would say. And that's good. I was inspired by Digimon to make it, but as for gameplay, it feels like a weird combination of Vanguard with the combos of Yu-Gi-Oh, I would say. Or at least some of the clans have it, but we are trying to make it balanced. And the game is very fast-paced. I would say it's close to a 5-minute game. If both decks are a defensive deck, then maybe it would be like around a 10-minute game. But yeah, the game is actually pretty fast, pretty balanced in my opinion. There's always a way for the opponent to come back because of a stock system. So there is reducing, like in Oversoul, but this is, reducing is done with a stock. So if you're familiar with Bushiroad games or Buddy Fight, the stock is like a gauge where you can use it to help pay for the cost of summoning or for abilities. And in this game, the stock is used for the cost of abilities, but it can also be used to reduce damage that you would take. So yeah, I am going to be making a how to play video soon. So yeah, look out for that. And also Oversoul. I'm having a little trouble with Oversoul, mainly the how you say, The flavor text. I'm really bad at doing flavor text. It's really hard for me. That's one thing I'm kind of stuck on. Like I'm stuck on the 5th card of the set. But once I start getting some progress doing, I will be basically doing. I'll be showing you guys all the cards for each element. So it'll be a separate video for each element where I show you guys the cards. And I go through them and I'll tell you what they can do and stuff like that. And another thing, so I've noticed I'm gaining subscribers and I'm actually really happy about that. I actually never thought that I would get up to 100, to be honest. I know it's not a lot, but when you're just not that active and you don't post often, it feels kind of weird. Like I always make the joke, is like, oh man, I must be the Corey X Kenshin of this community because I never post and I still gain subscribers. But yeah, I think it's kind of cool, and I kind of want to know if you guys want to tell me, one, for the people who have played the game, what's your favorite card? Tell me in the description. And two, if you did stumble across my channel, tell me, how did you find it? Was it from, did somebody recommend it to you? Did YouTube recommend it to you? Did you find it, just traversing through the horrid battlefield known as the HTCG server, because that place is a mess. JK, I kind of like it, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, just let me know. But yeah, that's I want to say that's about it. Thanks you guys for watching and have a nice day. Peace.